level of detail expressions, fixed level of detail expressions. The fixed scoping keyword allows us to define what dimensions, what dimensionality will be used in our calculated fields. Therefore, in essence, this makes our calculation independent of what dimensions are in the view's level of detail. This is what it looks like. We have our curly brackets that symbolizes a level of detail expression. We have our scoping keyword, which is fixed. We have our dimension, which is region. Then we have our aggregation, which is sum of cells. However, let's explore this in Tableau. So the first thing I want us to do is go to Microsoft Excel. Let's load in our sample superstore data source. From this, we are going to create our fixed level of detail expression. So let's take orders, let's drop that in. Let's go to sheet 1. And let's start off by building a very simple data visualization. Let's take regions and drop that into rows. Let's take order date and drop that into columns. Nice and simple. And now let's double click cells to bring that into a data visualization. We're aggregating sum of cells based on region and based on year. This looks pretty standard, pretty simple so far. But what happens if I want to create a level of detail expression just to show the cells by region? So in essence, let's create a new calculated field and let's call this region cells. We are going to create our first level of detail expression, open curly brackets, fixed. We are going to put our dimension as region and then sum of cells. So that is nice and simple. We are fixing this. That means that we are creating a calculation for sum of cells for the region only, regardless of order date or region. But the key is let's use this. Let's click apply. Let's leave this window open. Let's double click on cells, regional cells, and you can see you've added it to your visualization. As you can see here, your regional cells now has that value. You can see regardless of if we have year or quarter, that value is still the value of the sum of cells for the whole region. This is what we mean by when we say by fixing, you are setting your aggregation to be at a certain level or dimensionality, regardless of what is in the view. So what I want you to do is have a play with this. Try adding different dimensions to the fixed dimensionality. For example, replace that region with something else, or change your aggregation type. The key behind this is that it's quite a simple function. There's a lot of taboo around the complexity of LODs, but it's as simple as that. You are now manually setting the exact dimensions that you want to be included in your aggregation when you're using fixed level of expression. So enjoy, explore, and in the next lesson we are going to look at include.